Hey guys, welcome to the video, and today I'm going to show you how you can create a children's book to sell on Amazon and make $23,515 a month. But before that, hey guys, my name is Jeff, and this channel is all about helping you become self-sufficient when it comes to making money online. So if that sounds interesting to you, feel free to subscribe and hit that notification bell. With that being said, let's get started. Now you might be saying, hey Jeff, how can you make $23,515 a month selling a children's book on Amazon? Well, I was doing some research the other day and I came across this niche. It's the handwriting workbook. Specifically, I was looking for kids and I was scrolling down and I came across this one right here, this Trace Letters Alphabet Handwriting Practice Workbook for Kids. And as you can see, it is a children's book with a BSR of 131. Now, if we take this BSR and we go into this website, which is tckpublishing.com, and use their BSR to sales calculator, we type in the 131 BSR rank, calculate, we can see that our one-day sales is 552. And then what we can do is we can take the price of the book, $5.95. We can go to Amazon's calculator here for their royalties. Then we can just put in some info. So this one is 109 pages, black and white. So if we type 109 pages, Amazon list price is $5.95. If we calculate that, estimated royalty per sale is $1.42. So what I did is I took the one-day sales of 552 to the calculator, and then I times that by the estimated royalty of $1.42, and then it gets $783 per day, and I just multiply that by 30 days, and that's where I got the $23,515 per month that this book is making. And it's just a simple handwriting practice book that I'm going to show you how to make right now. So if we take a look inside this book, we can see that this is kind of the template that they use. They have 4 sections of practicing handwriting, and then just a little figure here that represents the letter. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to go ahead and make our own. Okay, so here's my page here, and the dimensions are 8.625 by 11.25. This is for an 8.5 by 11. The reason why 8.625, because this takes into account the margin for bleed, which Amazon requires 0.125 in addition to the width, and then the height is 0.125 times 2 in addition to the height. That's how we get 8.625 by 11.25. So here's the page, and the first thing that we want to do in order to create this handwriting practice book is we want the lines. So if we go and click on the Elements tab, this is the fastest way, and we just type in handwriting lines and click on graphics. Canva actually already has some lines that we can use right here. Now let's say we want to make a similar book to the one that we just found on Amazon. How would we do that? So let's say we want 4 sections of handwriting practice, but this has 6. So the way to do that is if you click on this little box on the bottom, you can drag it up and you can hide these parts of the element. And then right there you have 4 sections, and then you just drag it until you get it to the size you like. All right, so let's say we have this. So what is next? Next thing we want to do is we want to add the trace lines. So in order to do that, click on text. You can choose any one of these, and then you want to just type in A here, and then line it up here. And then the font for it is Dot, and it is this one called Trace. just drag it until we get it to fill up the section. And then what we can do is drag the box to the edges, and then we can put in 5 A's, and then we can click this spacing tab up here. We can space it out to however we like, which that looks good to me. And then just copy, paste it down here. And if it's too dark for you, you can even change the transparency, maybe make it to 50. And then after that, you can copy this, paste it again. You can move it down to the 3rd row here and make it all lowercase. So that's lowercase. We can make it smaller to fit the bottom part. Whoops. So like that. Drag the box to the edge, space it out even more. And then copy it. And then put it down here. So now we have the handwriting template almost done. So what we want to do now is maybe find an animal or something that represents the letter A. Let's just type in apple and go to graphics and look for an apple here. So maybe we use this one. What we can do is we can put it up here. And then we can get another text going here, which I'll make like this. Drag it to the edge. A is for apple. Just kind of put it down a little bit. Make this bigger. And as you can see, we just finished the letter A. And let's say that you don't have Canva Pro, because this element for the lines is for pro members, right? It's for the paid membership. How do you make lines for free? So let me show you that real quick. All I'm gonna do is click on this lines. If it's not here, you can type in line in the search bar. And when you type it in, it'll be the first one. So what we want is this line. And it's a little too thick, so I kind of want it a little bit thinner. So maybe around 3. And I want to stretch it to the edges. And I want 8 of these, right? So duplicate it 8 times, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8. And now what we want to do is I need it positioned, so I'll just align it center here. And then I'll put it in the middle. And then what I'll do is, the easiest way is just take the bottom line and kind of think about where you want that bottom line is. So if we take this for reference, the page that we made before, there's a little bit of space on the bottom. So if we just put a little bit of space there, and then there's some space up top. So if we grab the top one and we put it maybe right here. And now just highlight all of the lines, click on arrange, and then you want to tidy up. Now that we have these lines, we want to space them out so they look like this one. So the way that I did it was I just spaced them out using the arrow buttons, and I just counted. So I just went 1, 2, 3, 4. And then this one up 1, 2, 3, 4. Then I did the same thing on the bottom here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. And then I did the same thing here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. And then I needed to add 2 on the top and the bottom. Now in order to add the lines, the dotted lines, the best way that there's 2 ways. You can either use the elements. So you could look for dotted lines. You can use dotted lines and you can add it this way. Just duplicate it. Or you can just do it this way where you add a text and you can just put all your dashes in here. And then what I'll do is I'll just extend it beyond the page so we can make sure that we have dashes all the way through, and then you can do it this way and then just duplicate it. And then once you have this, so I'm just going to delete this just so we have the same kind of lines. Now that we have that, I want to go ahead and group it and just kind of arrange it to where I think I like it. That looks good. And then now do the same thing as the previous page, but I already have it, so I'll just copy it all and then we'll move it down here. So there you go. These are 2 ways to create these lines for this handwriting practice book for children. Now all you have to do is just go through the rest of the alphabet and then you would be done. It does take a little bit of time, but it's not that hard. Now before we go ahead and download this book and save it, we want to make sure that we are inside the margins here. So how to do that? Click on File, View Settings, Show Rulers and Guides, and we want to just drag from the left all the way over here, and Amazon requires 0.375, so just as close as we can get. There's 0.375. This one is 0.37, that's as close as I can get, and this one is 8.25, and then this one is going to be 0.75. And then as we can see, we have a little bit of the apple sticking out, so I'm just going to shrink it a little bit, and there you go. And then what we can do, you can go to File, View Settings, and uncheck this so it disappears. And then now what we want to do is Share, Download. You want to click on PDF Print, All Pages, and then you can use RGB, or if you have the paid version, CMYK, which is best for professional printing, and then just go ahead and download it. Well, there you have it. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a like. And if you like these type of videos, don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell. With that being said, thank you for watching. Bye for now.